Hello, friends. What is up? So, I'm Nikki, and you've come to my channel. So, some of y'all know, or some of y'all don't, I am in Houston, from Houston, and this Maliyah Bass case is, you know, basically the top story right now. It's topping everything, and it is interesting. I actually touched on it the other night when I did a live stream. And I was like, no, no way the parents are involved. But man, so I've been watching, keeping up with it a little bit. And it's pretty nasty. It's pretty nasty. And it's looking more and more like, yeah, probably the is. But there's so much happening. I'm just gonna get right into this video right now. So I'm just going to start right from the beginning, because if you don't know what's going on, then I'm going to tell you what's going on right now. This is the very first Amber Alert that happened on that was August 22nd. So yeah, they had a Amber Alert that came out. And here y'all can see the whole thing here. Is this the first day the regional Amber Alert issued for missing 2-year-old girl? Overnight and overnight for a missing 2-year-old girl. Authorities are looking for Maliyah Bass. She was last seen 10600 block of Beach Nut Street Saturday morning, and I'll show you where that's at 9:30 a.m. But they didn't even do an Amber Alert till later that night. She was last seen anyways, she was last seen all this stuff, which we know now, Maliyah has been, well, they're not saying that she was identified yet. They're actually, even tonight, they're not saying. So she goes missing, and the parents, the parents, okay, it's a boyfriend and the mother. Okay, I don't know anything about anybody else. So of course, as soon as they start going on, TV and stuff, of course everybody's like pointing the finger at the parents. Well, apparently, the parents probably should have been, not the parents, the mom and a boyfriend. Because I just saw a video, and there was a huge, let's get to the second one. So here's the second video that pops up. And this is the boyfriend, and he's freaking out. And I believe this is the next day. And he's saying that also, and apparently this did happen, that the cops failed to do anything. And I have to probably think that it's probably true, to be honest with you. So yeah, this is the boyfriend going crazy. And actually, when I saw this, and I was like, I teared up, because it was like, oh my God, this is so sad. But then, I don't know. Maybe not. Oh my God, they're going to give me an ad. Always. So yeah, I don't know what to think about this guy. I don't know what to think. Well, I do now, kind of. But originally, I was like, my heart was hurting. I was like, oh my God, how sad.
And as soon as the dog came, the dog passed out. Then the helicopter, right after that, the helicopter ran out of gas. There was nobody looking. The community did better than what the police did. My baby could have been anywhere at any time. And they have the nerve to get on Facebook and bash me and my girlfriend like we did something. And that's my baby. She know her ABCs. She know her 1, 2, 3. She know her colors.
See,
she only 2. She know how to talk very well because of us. forgive her from any. My gal put her in the park. She came and gave me a hug and told me she loved me. This is her routine every day. My mama could tell you that she loves me. This is her routine to tell me she loves me, hug me. And I sit here and play the game. She come for me, you know, we eat and everything. That's the only reason why my gal came in the house is to fix us something to eat because we haven't ate.
But
so I told her in 5 minutes.
That's not true.
She was so, and they don't realize my apartment, the rent lady had a whole operation, a sting on her for being for sex trafficking, and they let the lady out the site.
Now, see, that'd be interesting. That's interesting. That'd be interesting. So he says that, you know, they were cooking and they had all these, the meal was getting prepared. That's bullshit. Okay, because there's now video, and I can leave the video link, and apparently there was an Instagram live of a neighbor, and the neighbor went through the whole house, and there wasn't no food, and there wasn't no pan. There was a pot on the floor. There wasn't none of that shit going on. There wasn't no cooking going on. So, you know, so then after that, then comes this. And this is, you know, I think this is the video of the neighbors. The neighborhood went nuts. And they had this, okay, they have this guy who's named Quannell X in Houston. He's a community leader, I guess is what they call him. And, yeah. So, community boiling over with anger over fate of 2-year-old Maliyah Bass. Family meets with Houston activist Quannell X. Well, Quannell X, let me just put this out here. Quannell X, last year, Quannell X was involved with another little black girl that was named Maliyah, same name, Davis, I think Maliyah Davis, I believe is her name. And her stepdad, or the mom's boyfriend, actually killed her and took her out. And this Quannell X guy got the confession from him, supposedly. And Quannell X seems to always put himself in, I think he's a lawyer too, but he always seems to put himself into things. So, you know, he tries to be involved in everything if it has to do with like the black community, or if something's going on with the black community and stuff like that. So, and he just does. I can pull up some stuff about Maliyah Davis from 2 years ago. That was heartbreaking case. But the police seem to work real good with that. You know?
Developing right now, detectives trying to crack the Maliyah Bass case are in the middle of a painstaking operation.
They are searching a 24-mile area from where the 2-year-old girl was last seen to where detectives believe her body was found. Investigators are still waiting on autopsy results, but they believe the body is that of the missing 2-year-old.
Taisha Walker is live tonight in Southwest Houston at the apartment complex where Maliyah was last seen. Taisha?
Chris, this is the apartment where Maliyah Bass lived. You can see there are balloons, there are stuffed animals, flowers, and Maliyah's picture right there. Today, a few hours ago, Maliyah's mother, along with her boyfriend and activist Quannell X, returned to this apartment, and neighbors were not happy. Anger and frustration boiled over at the Sunset Crossing Apartments off Beach Nut. Neighbors weren't happy to see the mother of Maliyah Bass, Quannell X.
That hurts me so bad because I feel like they were emotionless. They were emotionless while people out here in this neighborhood are crying tears for you, blood, sweat, and tears in the rain.
Many of the neighbors say they went door to door Saturday looking for the missing 2-year-old, who police say was left on the playground while her mother went inside of the apartment to cook.
Who kidnapped the child? The child was ever kidnapped? We don't know yet, but it doesn't pass the smell test. No responsible parent would leave the child on a playground like that for 5 minutes, knowing this is a high crime area, then shut the door behind it.
Activist Quannell X says he was concerned with the living conditions he saw inside. He says, while he won't represent the family, he plans to get to the truth. Last year, Quannell X helped to bring Maliyah Davis's body home to Houston.
This is an emotional situation for everybody in America right now because this little girl's name was Maliyah. This is another one. This is a wake-up call that we have to protect our babies.
Meanwhile, in Southeast Houston, Texas EquiSearch spent the day along Brays Bayou searching for evidence relating to the child's body that was found near Carrollton Street Sunday. Volunteers searched by ATV, by foot, and by kayak. They're looking for any sort of evidence that can help detectives solve how the child got there.
Look at that pitiful.
Medical examiners tell me that they still have not positively identified the body, but
and they still haven't.
Say it is very likely it is that of Maliyah Bass. We also spoke with Houston police detectives today. They tell us they still have no leads. They're also urging anyone who lives along Brays Bayou to check their cameras for any sort of evidence that could help them in this case. Reporting live in Southwest Houston, Taisha Walker, KPRC, Channels News.
So yeah,
HVAC contractors get the insurance they need.
Get on. So yeah.
They're searching a 24-mile area from where the 2-year-old girl was last seen, where detectives believe her body was found.
So that was the other. That was a few days ago, and then tonight they had another. This is what happened tonight. They had what do you call it? A memorial service type thing to help look for this baby. And this is what happened. I mean, it is all over the news. It's pretty sad. I believe this is it, right? So they had, and then the grandmother spoke, also. Yeah. But there is there is a current video right now, of that lady, of that young lady that was a neighbor that was helping them search. And she did an Instagram live, and I'm going to leave that link for for that lady. Hello. And she was going crazy, and they were allowed to go inside of these people's house, and there was nothing in this house. So I'm under the impression they were moving, or they just moved. I believe they had been evicted. So I guess they had been evicted. That seems to be what was going on over here. I'm trying to get this. So this is tonight. So tonight they had another vigil. Yeah, they had a vigil, for tonight. And the grandmother spoke and stuff, but I haven't seen her mother or the boyfriend on the news in quite a few days. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that they are, and actually, if you look over any here.
Girl, Maliyah Bass. She vanished a week ago after.
Hold on. Well, maybe. Oh boy. Maybe, you think?
Mother says she left her alone for just a few minutes. Tonight, the community gathered in Southwest Houston to honor.
I don't know whether the
Maliyah. Here's David Gonzalez.
What's her name? What's her name?
One thing I don't like. Come on, I hope this. Come on. One thing I don't like is that, like, you know,
Teddy bears and balloons would bring.
Oh my God! Come on, you fucking asshole. Okay. One thing I don't like is they're throwing this
joy to any child, but tonight
there. Boy, you know what? Forget it. I don't know. Forget it. See, I get tired of this. One thing I don't like is that they are
little things Maliyah Bass will never get to enjoy.
Maliyah just she was just
okay. What the fuck?
My everything. She was. And I hate that she's gone, but I want justice for Maliyah.
Maliyah's grandmother, family, and friends came together at the apartment complex where Maliyah lived and where she disappeared from a week ago.
I talked to her on FaceTime. Her mom let me talk to her every day. And it would be, hi, my Nana. And I'd be, hi, my Tootie.
Okay, I mean, really.
I'll never forget that. And that is just.
Anyway, so they had a damn. Fuck that. That pisses me off. So they had a vigil for her, but the parents aren't showing up too much. The grandmother is. But what is interesting is that Facebook Live or that Instagram Live. Did you see the Instagram Live video where the lady was the neighbor was going crazy? She was like, they were all up in the apartment doing an Instagram Live in the apartment, taking video of the apartment. There wasn't no food. There wasn't no nothing. The baby didn't have a blanket. The baby didn't have a sheet. They had a bed in the middle of the floor. Now, like I said, from what I understand, they were evicted. So, but yeah, it's not I'm pretty sure that there's a problem. And Quannell X, but the one at that one that wouldn't roll just now, the video. They were saying, we're sick of this happening to our black and brown babies. Well, believe me, it's happening to white babies and black babies and Mexicans and Chinese. And okay, it's not about. But what I think that they were mad about or something like that is that yeah, that's pretty funny. That's a good comment right there. Yeah. Yeah, but this same thing happened in Houston last year with another little girl named Maliyah. And the stepdad or the mom's boyfriend actually had killed the baby and took the baby off. But on that Instagram Live, she said that the cops they weren't locking nothing down. The neighborhood is it's not a good neighborhood. And I believe that there's about in that area there's like 500 sex offenders. It's flooded with sex offenders. Let's see how many sex offenders here. Let me look. Right here. No, 127 sex offenders in the area. There's 127 sex offenders. I'm gonna pull it up. There's I'm gonna pull this up. Right here. 127 mapped sex offenders in the area. In that zip code area. I mean, if you want to go with that she was kidnapped, or you know what I mean. I always want to give the benefit of the doubt at first, but it does seem suspect. It does seem suspect that you know that Let's go check out KHOU. And KHOU is like off the chain. Like, that's my Facebook. What app? What app? Let's look right here. KHOU. What app? Facebook app? Let's see, where's this at? Where is this at? Oh, right here. And right here, where's that comment at? Like in all these, like, see, this is Houston News. And most of these comments are like, who do these babies, why do these babies keep dying? Bless your heart, blah, blah, blah. No. Let's see. Really, they've changed. Another station posted it's been positive. Okay, no. They're saying that they haven't been. Okay, what's next? Did she walk there? Somebody needs to be charged. But I thought the Bayou was behind the apartment complex. I'm gonna look. Let's pull up. After speaking with look at this shit. Hang on. Check this out. Hang on. Watch. This Quannell X is something else. I don't know what he is, but he's something else. Right here he says, when I went over there, I saw the apartment and talked with the neighbors and learned a few things. I also learned the day the baby went missing, they were here at the store late night, and the baby was at home by herself. Also, this dude also beats on the girlfriend. And the neighbors hear him beating on her all the time. The guy that was crying and shit is also a wife beater. That's another thing. That's another thing to keep in mind. He beats her. So he beats her, probably beats the kid too. And there's drugs involved. I mean, we're not all fucking stupid. Probably he beat the kid to death. If he's a wife beater, he's probably a child beater too. Give me a fucking break. After speaking with Maliyah Bass's mom, Sahara Irvin, and her boyfriend, Trayvon Thompson, Quannell X says he was shocked to learn the truth unravel about the 2-year-old girl. That's a serious issue that the baby was not here with them that night before they made the 911 call. That baby had been abducted. More responsible parenting could have easily prevented this. That's what he thinks. But now he thinks that they're involved. On the front doorstep of Maliyah's home, neighbors already began piling up salt. That's not a... Did you see that? That wasn't even a... But the one lady, he's not, he's a, no, I live here. I know what, he's a community activist. He's also like a lawyer also, but he works with the, African American community a lot of times when there's a shooting or a beating or something. But he seems to get involved with everything. If it has to do with the African American community, it's like, bam, he's right there. He's a lawyer, but he's also like a person that is an activist. He's always right up there. Kind of like that Gloria Allred. If something happens to a woman, Gloria Allred is like on there like stink on shit. Well, Quannell X is always on everything if it has to do with African American injustice, or he did help bring home the other Maliyah. But the thing is the black people, they talk to him. I don't know how he gets them to talk to him, but he's like, hey, I'm one of you. I'm in the community. I'm all about the community. So somehow he gets these people to work with him, and so this mother and her boyfriend actually talk to him. But of course they're going to talk and be like, please represent us. Well, then he's not going to represent them. He thinks they did something. And if Quannell X thinks something happened, probably it did. He's pretty on point. And he don't beat around like the bush. He doesn't make everybody out to be a great, like that everybody's wonderful and everybody's being fucked with. So he's pretty on point about it. I like how this one lady said, Stella said that she and several other neighbors spent all Saturday help searching for Maliyah's whereabouts. Stella says she is skeptical of Sahara's story. From 9 a.m. to 11 p.m., this girl sat here on these stairs saying, my baby is gone, my baby is dead, and we're out looking for your baby. Yeah, it's too fishy, she said, because they kept switching stories. Come on, come correct. Tell us what you did to this little girl. You know what this sounds like? Sounds like Maliyah Davis last year. Y'all remember? She continued. That's that girl. She went off. They're pretty sure, yeah. Not, yeah. I don't think he's a pastor, though, but yeah. So they're pretty sure. And so he was a wife beater. He was beating on the mother. There's no doubt about that. I mean, and apparently the neighbors say that the mom was immediately saying, my baby's dead, my baby's dead. You know, why would you think your baby's dead? She could have just walked off. Let me find this location. Also, let me find this. I was gonna pull up like the location of this place, but maybe if y'all don't even know, it's well, it's not a good. It's the ghetto. It's the ghetto. One of the shittier parts of Houston. Just say that for sure. I'm gonna see if I can find. Okay, here this is. Let me check this out. So this is This is a picture of. I can't make it bigger. I don't think. No. 127 mapped sex offenders in that area in where they are. So, yeah. If you want to go with that, that idea that there, and there could be, I guess. But most of the time, these end up being the parents that did it. Yep. And a lot of these people in Houston are, here's another one. Offense against a child, rape, sexual brutality. Oh my God. This is all in her neighborhood. All this. Most people are, see, these are the comments of, somebody said, work harder. Please don't drag this like y'all did before so the user can get it better. Yeah. That's what they did, like with this Maliyah Davis, a year ago. And the guy, the boyfriend, was like, oh boy, they were slick and they were moving around. He put her in it. He moved her body. He pulled a Gannon stalk shit. He moved her body to another state, too, actually. Got that far with her. See, here's another one. I want to hear about, are you going to arrest the mother and the stepfather? They killed this baby. I don't care who says they didn't. You can see it. And they talking on the news. No tears. Justice for this baby. Something's fishy here. The parents killed this baby girl, heartless animal. Yeah. We already knew that, yeah. Quit dragging it out. We all know it's her body, and it's obviously who's guilty. Her mother is involved. Yeah. So sad that they killed this innocent baby. I hope they both go to hell. If they didn't want it, they should have just gave her away. Probably this dude snapped and just killed her. I don't think, like, most of the time, I don't think that these people are trying to kill their baby usually. I think that they snap and they kill the baby and then they freak out. And I think that's what he did. I think he killed, and then the mom is covering it up, of course. Or one of them killed the baby, probably him, because he is a wife beater and an abuser and a piece of shit. And I was crying, literally crying when I saw him talk about, that's my baby, that's my baby. I think he's a liar. So I'm gonna leave. Let me find this video, because this girl, this is awesome video. She recorded the Instagram live stream. If you haven't seen that, go over there and check it out. Who was this? Let me check it out. I'm gonna get the link and put it right here in the chat. Right here. I'm going to get this right here.
What's up, you guys? I am back with.
So this is here we go. Yeah, so not the mom, but the neighbor went and this is the lady right here. I'm not going to show because I don't want her to, like, do anything, but go check that out. Maliyah Davis, living conditions are shocking. She managed to get a copy or screen record this. So go check this out right here. This is her right here. I'm not going to, like, show it. It's her content. Y'all can go over there and watch it. What's her name? Chicago Love. So go check out Chicago Love. She has a video. She's apparently got the video off of Instagram, and it shows the apartment that this mother and boyfriend and baby lived in. So go check that video out. But yep, we got a problem. I'm pretty sure. I bet you here in a few days I'll be updating that. Yeah. Murdered. And then they just dump her in a lake. But on the other hand, if you had plenty of time, like, unless you just freak out and dump the kid. Here's another thing. I mean, let's just say they didn't do it. Let's just say, like, okay, they didn't do it. But okay, if you did kill your kid, wouldn't you? And you had plenty of time to get rid of the body, which probably she did. I mean, wouldn't you think it's doing something else? Dumping her in the lake? Well, I mean, I guess you'd say, oh, my kid was kidnapped, then you dump her in the bayou. I'm going to find out where this house is. Hang on. Let's find out where this, where was, I had it. I looked on here once. What did I say? Where was it? So, where is she missing from? Let me find this. Is this where the address? I thought that was crazy that the neighbors were screaming like that. Yeah, foul play for sure. Something is not right. Where is the, okay, where, let's find, let me get the, address. Where's the address of the missing baby? Hang on. Did I hear about the Maliyah Davis and her autopsy? I don't know if I saw that. Last year? The one last year? Oh, apparently also there's another one, yeah. No. I can't find the damn address to No, I didn't. I don't remember it. If I did, I don't remember. This is a huge story. I think it seems like every time something happens in Houston, it's a big story. It's a big story. It's always, if you watch a lot of these ID pictures, I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know. They always want the chief of police around here to resign. He's something else. We had a huge shootout and a bunch of cops killed each other and killed some innocent people. And he didn't even resign over that. He should have resigned over that, I think. A bunch of cops have been arrested for that too and everything. It's a big city with a lot of cops and a lot of bad things happening, but I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out soon whether, I mean, if the parents took a lie detector test, I'm sure they're grilling the fuck out of these parents. They've got to be like grilling the fuck. Probably they have all gotten lie detector tests and shit, but he's a wife beater. We found out that she wasn't cooking any dinner. There was no meal on the table. We found out that the house, they didn't have shit in the house really. They really had a bed for the baby in the house. There were obviously drugs involved. Bad, extremely poor living conditions. So yeah. I just thought I'd hop on here to chit chat about it since I am here, and it is like all over the news here. So just thought I'd get on here live. I like going live. It's fun. Chit chat with y'all. Usually more people jump in, but it is kind of late. I guess people are in bed or something. So hopefully, I'm working on a new case, so I'm excited about that. So hopefully, Y'all stick around. Make sure you're subscribed. I guess you are, Matthew. Thanks for chatting with me. And we will. I will be back. I'm working on a missing persons case. So a little girl that's been missing and never reported missing for 10 years. She was not reported missing. And so I'm working with another Sherlock. He goes by Sherlock. He's got a blog, and I'm working on that with him. You think? I just I've been feeling much better. Hi, thanks, Michelle, for jumping in. I appreciate it. It doesn't. You're right. It doesn't. It's, well, either it doesn't or it does make sense. It may make perfect sense to us. I mean, you know what I mean? In a way, it makes perfect sense. They did it, and they dumped her back there. I'm trying to find the address of where the Amber Alert. And see, like, because on that one girl's Instagram live stream, she said something about they dumped the baby behind the apartment complex. And I didn't, yeah. I don't either. I did it first. I was saying that earlier, yeah. Yeah, I know. What the neighbors were going nuts. Yep. Let me see. I'm trying to find hold on. Okay, right here. Is this it? Okay, right here. Okay. Trying to find the address real fast. Oh, they took it off. Right here. Wait. Did they take? Okay, here it is. Did they say the address? Damn it. Where's the address? Last seen August 22nd around 9:30 a.m. at the playground. That's what her parents said. Nobody else saw her there, though. I'm trying to find the exact address. Could somebody find me the fucking address? Yeah, there wasn't a pan. Yeah, there wasn't a pan. There wasn't a scrape of food in the house. Yeah, she wasn't cooking. And I just mentioned, did you know he beat her? That the boyfriend beat the girlfriend all the time? The neighbors said that they heard her getting beat all the time. So, I mean, if he beats on her, sure as shit, he beats the kid too. Cute little baby too. She was a real cutie. Cute little baby. I'm trying to find the damn address that she went missing from. Hang on. Maybe I still have it. Hang on. Where is it? Damn it. I was looking. Is they know? I'm trying to find the address so we can look real fast. Yeah. He's a wife beater. He beats, yeah, then he got on there. He cried. Oh, Lord, though. I really believed him when I saw him. I literally was crying, too. I was so, like, this poor guy. Somebody took this baby. And it's a bad neighborhood. It's a bad neighborhood. Are you from Houston? It's not a good neighborhood. I mean, it's I think it's one of the, they call them the, it is the hood. The black girl even called it the hood that was on the Instagram live. Let me find it. I want to find the damn address. Oh, wait, maybe. Is this it? Can I get that fucking address? I'm trying to get the address. Hang on. Oh, here it is right here. Finally. Give me the fucking address, man. Black shoes, bunch of apartments. For the mother went to the apartment for a few minutes, walked away for 5 minutes. Yeah, right. She just took her eyes. Where's the? I just saw the address right here. Right around. Beach Nut. Yeah. Okay, let me put this right here in here. There we go. Okay, let me put this in here. Here's the map right here. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's get, here it is right here. I got it finally. God damn, I couldn't fucking find the damn address where she went missing. So here we go. Let's look real fast. Let's get like this. So the girl on the Instagram, let me get this right here. The girl on the Instagram said that they might have something about when she was live. She said, so right here's the apartments. Where's the bayou at? There ain't a, where's, I don't see her. I don't know. This right here? Here's the apartments right here. There ain't no bayou. She said there's a bayou. I don't see no bayou over here. There ain't no fucking bayou. Where? Swimming pool. Where's the bayou? I don't see no bayou. I don't know what she's talking about unless it's over. Let's look back. Let's get out a little bit. I mean, there's bayous all over, but oh, I bet it's right here. Maybe is it around here? Does it got no? Weird. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, is that it? That's it right there. That ain't behind the apartment. That must be it right there. Is that it? Oh, they're right here, I guess. This is the bayou. No, I know, right? Yeah, somebody saw something. This must be the. Where's Brays Bayou? Okay, can y'all see that? Okay, this is okay. Here's the apartments right here. Can you see that right here? Here. Can y'all see that? I'm gonna make it big here. So here's the apartment where that red dot is right there. Right here. Okay, so and there's Brays Bayou right here. So somehow I don't know what this shit is. What is this? Is this water too? Anyway. So there's Brays Bayou. That's where they found it. That's where they found the baby. That's not too far. They could have easily hopped in the car right here, walked, I guess. They could have took the baby, walked. They wouldn't have walked. They would have took a car, drove it right over here, and just dumped her somewhere down here. Yeah. Oh, where is the store? Oh, yeah. They went to the store without the baby. Right here. Let's see. That's a good question. Okay, let's go back over here. So the store is probably, let's go closer. Let's see. Store. I don't know. There's a bunch of shit. Probably. There's a Dollar General right there. Was it a Dollar General? Probably. Maybe it was a Dollar General. Is that what they said? I don't know. I don't see no. I don't see no. Over here. There's probably one right here. No, that's a title place. Right here, maybe. Walgreens. Oh, here's Valero's right here. Right here. There's Valero's right here. That store bet right there. Right there. There you go. You see it? See it now? See it? Right there. Let me move that shit. Right here. See the store right there? Right there. I just put a red dot on it. So there's the store and there's the apartment right there. From there to there. Right here. Wait, that's too far, bitch. So right here, just right here. She went from here down there. Right there. That's got to be the Valero's they went to. Yeah. And they let the baby in the house. And if they did it one time, they did it all the time. If they left the baby in the house one time, they let the baby in the house all the time. There's no, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Now, hopefully they are investigating. Because I'm sure they did it too. And then they took the baby. Yeah. 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 Opposite side of the bayou. Yes. 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 Looks like it. It looks like it. Unless, I mean, that's probably the one they went to right here. I mean, you want to find one. Let's see. Yeah, because look, the bayous. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not, unless you go. No, they're talking about just going to the store. The bayou's over here. No, not that. Bayou's over here. The bayou's over here. But that girl acted like they could just dump the baby in the bayou behind the apartment, she said. But that's not really right behind the apartment. That's pretty far from the apartment, don't you think? Look. Here's the apartment. There's the apartment. The bayou ain't, there's not a bayou around this apartment. Nowhere near it. The bayou is right here. Right here. I can't put a thing on it. But there's the bayou. There's the apartment. That's pretty far. It's not just like a simple walk to the bayou from the apartment. I mean, I don't think so. I'd have to measure. How far is that? I mean, it's it's 15 minutes. I think it's 15 minutes. No, they haven't even released nothing. They haven't even, supposedly, they haven't even identified that it's even her. Tonight on the news, they said, they still haven't identified whether it's her. So, I mean, they could have, dude, does anybody know? Does anybody know if these people have a car? They do have a car, don't they? Does anybody know that? I haven't caught that. I mean, that one girl on the Instagram live, she said, I think that I know the grandma had a car, but did these two have a car? Because if not, and then also, was she in a bag? Oh, no, they said they saw a baby's body floating. So she wasn't in a bag. They literally saw the baby's body floating. Yeah, they did that shit to that girl. I think the dad's a wife beater. I think it's a child beater, whatever. I think he's snapped. I mean, hello, we see that shit all the time, man. It's fucking bullshit. But there it is. I was trying to find it. Here's the... We can go right there to it. These are the apartments. Beach nut. I know right where this shit is too. I deliver for Uber Eats and shit like that. I don't know which. Did they walk or drive to the store? Do we know that? Well, here's a... Wait a minute. Right here. Wait. That's a McDonald's. How old is this, though? I'm real surprised that there's not a... I don't know. That's a lit. There we go. The Valero's right here. So just down the street. Here it is right here. There it is right there. What's the street right here? Tudo. What's the cross street? Cheese vote. So is this Wilcrest? So I guess the Valero's is right here. I assume that's where they went probably. Now what? Say what? Really? I didn't see that. What news report? Do you know? Floating on a raft? I don't know. I just heard the baby was floating, period, in the bayou. That's it. That a run. I have not heard anything about that. I haven't heard that. Really? I missed that. I missed that. I haven't even seen. Really? I have to check that out. When's the? So the baby was on a... How did she know about the orange floaty? Well, yeah, really, exactly. What? And so that baby, first of all, and also let's just make another point. Hello, there's no way that baby could have walked to the bayou. I mean, now we're looking. The bayou's not. No, the bayou's not near the. They found the baby on an orange floaty. Really? Wow. And the mom knew. Well, maybe they told the mom. Maybe they told the mom that they found. I haven't seen that. Yeah, right. I just saw that the body was in the butt. Oh, so she said that, but nobody else said that. No official person has said that she was on an orange floaty. Just the mom said that. No, has any official person said that? That I saw the news. The news hadn't said that. There's no way that baby could have walked to the bayou. Give me a break. I'll have to catch that. I need to find that. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Damn. I'm trying to lose weight, and I've been drinking this thing full of water like for days and days. Hello. Thanks for showing up too. I'm so excited. Look, we have 5 people watching. F off nose. It'll just be 1 or 2 people in here. I said, one of these days we're gonna have thousands of people in here, right? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? I wonder if I can find that. I'd like to find that. I'm very nosy. I'd also like to find out. Thanks for coming. I've never seen you here. That's Cat in Pandora's. How do you say that name? I'm going to see if I can find this. You know what else I want to kind of do, really, in a way? Just kind of go down this here. There's the Valeros. So these are the apartments. They walked to this Valeros. Or they drove without the baby the night before. There's the apartments. I wish we could get in these apartments. I could drive over there. Actually, oh, I don't have my car right now. I may drive over there. Hello, and Michelle, thank you, and welcome to. I'm actually in. It was a news broadcast. Okay, let's say, what's her name? Maliyah Bass. Mom. Let's say, mother. Let's type this in. Is this her? Wait. Mother and boyfriend. Okay, hang on. Is this one? Is this it? This is, wait. No, this is something else. Boyfriend and mother, no, I've seen that one. Hang on. Let's turn this off. Let's go right here. Oh, thanks. You know what? I just kind of started doing these just because, I don't know. I just got a wild hair, started doing them. What's this? This is on Twitter. We don't want to go. Let's see what this. Is this a video from Twitter? Is this the mother?
Okay, but then when they found out that her body was out there, it really broke my heart for real. Because
that ain't the mother.
I prayed and prayed and prayed that she was okay. But then when they found out that her body was out there, it really broke my heart for real. Because we was out here since 8 in the morning looking for her.
No, that's not her.
So how would you just let that happen? Go let her play in this park, go in the house, and you see that quilt right there? That was over this. And you see that board right there? That was over the window. So inspection, that's a safety hazard. If anything did happen to her, she came outside. How would she even see her? I prayed and prayed and prayed that she was okay. But then when they found out that her body was out there, it really broke my heart for real.
Oh, wait, that's reading that.
8 in the morning looking for her.
Let me find this shit, man. We don't want to go to Twitter, trust me. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to find where's on ABC. I don't know. I'd have to search it down. That's somebody on YouTube. I saw the neighbor though. I saw the neighborhood going nuts, so. That's all right. I mean, no. The bonnets, no, the bonnets are important. Yeah. Actually, I mean, I don't know, but they're apparently important to wear if you're African American. I don't know. I'm not hate on them either. I didn't see that. I looked like all through like a bunch of videos tonight. I didn't see anything. All I saw was the boyfriend breaking down. I'll have to look. I'll have to check it out. I didn't even see that. Wow. There's been a lot though. Look, I'm telling you, I'm in Houston, and this shit is top. It's a top story every time. Which that's good that it is the top story, because then you know that's good. There was one though. There was one I was trying to pull up tonight, but I couldn't get it to fucking run. Where is it? Right here. Let me try again. Is this it? This is tonight's. Okay. If I can get this thing to run, it'd be nice. It wouldn't run a minute ago, so I just gave up. Hang on.
But our top story tonight, a vigil for a 2-year-old girl, Maliyah Bass.
Wait, maybe it's going to work.
A week ago after her mother said she left her alone for just a few minutes.
This is tonight.
Tonight, the community gathered in Southwest Houston to honor Maliyah. Here's David Gonzalez.
Let's see if it'll work. Come on, man.
What's her name?
They had this big, like, see, this is what happened last time. I don't know why.
Story tonight, a vigil for a 2-year-old girl, Maliyah Bass. She vanished a week ago after her mother says she left her in the bonnet for just a few minutes. Tonight, the community gathered in Southwest Houston to honor Maliyah. Here's David Gonzalez.
What's her name?
Teddy bears and balloons would bring joy to any child, but tonight they symbolize the little things Maliyah Bass will never get to enjoy.
Maliyah she was just my everything. She was. And I hate that she's gone, but I want justice for Maliyah.
Maliyah's grandmother, family, and friends came together at the apartment complex where Maliyah lived and where she disappeared from a week ago.
I talked to her on FaceTime. Her mom let me talk to her every day. And it would be, hi, my Nana. And I'd be, hi, my Tootie. And I'll never forget that. And that is just so embedded in my brain.
Their pain turning to sorrow over what may have happened to the 2-year-old.
The waiting, the not knowing if that was my baby, if that was my Tootie. And we know now that that was our Tootie.
Houston police has not confirmed the body of a child found in Brays Bayou last Sunday is Maliyah, but her family says Maliyah's mother was notified tonight that it is her daughter.
And I pray to God, I pray that these cowards, come forward and speak. I'm tired of our kids that are black and brown getting murdered.
They now demand justice for Maliyah and urge parents to keep a close eye on their children. In Southwest Houston, I'm David Gonzalez, KHOU 11 News.
That was tonight's. That was tonight's news right there. That was tonight's. Yeah. Look, and I'm going to say one more time, and I ain't being whatever. I'm just saying there's white, there's blacks, there's brown kids that are missing and murdered. Believe me, I go over this shit all over on my channel. It's all over the news. So for him to say, not to say that about, I'm sick of these black and brown kids missing and being murdered. White kids get murdered too. Trust me, a lot of them. And missing and kidnapped. So I don't really know why he had to throw that out there. But it just seems like that's the thing to do nowadays, to throw the white, the black kid. I mean, and unless like they're saying, well, this is little black girl, and she's not getting enough coverage. That's bullshit, because it's literally on every single newscast. Almost every time it's top story. So they can't say that the little black girl is not getting any coverage because it's on the Houston news all the time. Every broadcast of every single channel, it's a top story. So they're going to get it solved. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? I guess so. I mean, I don't know if they need attention. I don't know. I don't know why they're going to throw that out there. But I mean, yeah, it's sad that the little black girl got killed, but there's white girls, there's white boys, all kinds of people, you know? I know. It's weird. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, I mean, that is one of that community that's a really bad part of Houston. That's a really bad part of Houston. I mean, there's probably worse, but that's a pretty rough part of Houston. But yeah, why do you have to throw that out there? That kind of irritated me. Like, there's lots of people missing, men, women, children of all colors, but I think they're real riled up. We don't want to get all into that shit, but I think they're riled up about everything else that's going on, and I think that's just kind of one of the things that comes up. And it probably is her own parents that killed them. They killed the baby, so we can't. I mean, don't blame it on nobody but your own people. Just saying. Yeah, I know. Yeah, everybody knows it's foul play. Yeah. Yeah. It's the mother and this guy. It's the guy. I think it's the guy. I mean, honestly, I think it's the guy. I'm going to stick to that because I think he was a violent dude. And I think he probably beat the kid to death. Either that or maybe it was an accident. I mean, I hate to be jumping. I know. Yeah. Yeah. I know, right? Yeah. Yes. I don't know. I shouldn't have got into that. I shouldn't have said that. Maybe that's probably going to piss some people off. But I got to look up this float. You think they threw that? But wait, hold up. Yeah. Yes, I did. And I did leave. I did leave that. Did you see it with Did you see that one lady? I just left the link. It's up there in the chat. Where is it? That one lady, she did you see her? Why was the mother consoling him? Who? Consoling the baby daddy? Or because they got to put on an act, man. And also, if she knew, she's probably covering for her. What if she was trying to leave him? She's pretty. Yeah. Probably because she's either part of it or I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. But I know that video. That video of that lady that shows how they just rolled right through her house. They just rolled right through that. I don't want to show that girl's video. That's not his child. I thought that was his damn. It's just okay. Wait, hold it. How come he says that's my baby? How come he says that's my baby? Look. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it.
dog on the scene.
Wait.
As soon as the dog came.
Oh, it's on YouTube. My bad. Oh, it's on KHOU YouTube. Well, that's fine. That's my baby, he said. Here it is. It's a fine. It's okay. It's a KHOU. That's my baby, he said.
On the scene.
This shit made me cry.
The dog came. The dog.
This made me cry.
Then the helicopter, right after that, the helicopter ran out of gas.
What? She says that's my baby.
Nobody looking. The community did better than what police did.
Is that a
my
fake?
Baby could have been anywhere at any time.
Is that a fake cry?
And they have the nerve to get on Facebook and bash me and my girlfriend like we did something.
Who did that?
And that's my baby. She know her ABC. She know her 1, 2, 3. She know her colors.
Is that real?
She know how to talk. Very well.
Shut the hell up.
She was smart. She was growing up to be something.
That looks sad though, man.
Last time I saw this with my gal perform, my gal put her in the park. She came and gave me a hug and told me she loved me. This is her routine every day. My mama could tell you that she loves me. This is her routine to tell me she loves me, hug me. And I sit here and play the game. She come for me, you know, we eat and everything. That's the only reason why my gal came in the house is to fix us something to eat. Because
that don't make no sense.
So I
wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now what? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. This guy just said, we're now, that's not his kid. Oh, okay. I know, right? I know. If you're fixing to be on TV, man, pull your pants up. I don't know. He said that's not even my seed. Is that what he said? The fuck did he say? When?
She only 2. She know how to talk. She know her ABC. She know her 1, 2, 3. She know her colors. She only 2. She know how to talk. Very well because of us. Me and my girl. She was smart. She was growing up to be something. When was the last time you saw her? The last time I saw her was with my gal perform. My gal put her in the park. She came and gave.
He said that's not even my seed. He said, okay, watch this part when he says, last time I see her, my girl put her in the park, and then something about we ate, and then we went back, and she was gonna cook something or something.
And told me she loved me. This is her routine every day. My mama could tell you that she loves me. This is her routine to tell me she loves me, hug me.
You need a haircut, man.
And I sit here and play the game. She come for me. You know, we eat. And
got a mustache.
The only reason why my gal came in the house is to fix us something to eat because we haven't ate. So I called her and told her in 5 minutes. It was only 5 minutes after 2. She was so.
I
don't realize my apartment, the rent lady had a whole operation, a sting on her for being for sex trafficking.
Yeah, I don't believe it. And see, look, you know what else? You know what else? You know what else? When somebody, look, y'all be watching a lot of crime because I know. When somebody, this is what they say, like the FBI and all this shit and all these crime shows, when somebody tries to divert attention to somebody else, a lot of times that means that's a guilty thing right there. And at the end, he's like, and look, the landlord had a sex trafficking ring, which if that's true, then that's a big fucking, that is huge. But also, on the other hand, when you start telling people, hey, yeah, when you start saying, oh, and look, but Jim Bob, you know, he's somebody, you know, that more looks like what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that dude. And then why did he pull his pants up? He needs, I mean, he don't, something ain't right. I mean, I guess it's just, that's the way he is, but he needs a haircut. He looks real, I don't, something don't look right. Right. But see, if you kept up, yeah, well, the mother should be talking. Look, the mother should be talking, yeah. Nobody forced him to interview. That's true. No, I think he wanted to get on there and say that the cops did a shitty job. That was the first thing that he said was the cops. No, see, the thing is, if you watch that over and over, the first thing he said is, the dog ran, the dog fell asleep, he said, and the helicopter ran out of gas, which apparently is true. But those are the first two things he's saying in the interview. The cops weren't doing enough. So he's blaming the cop. I mean, immediately, if you think about it now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, the dog passed out. The dog passed out. I thought it said that the dog went to sleep. Can you imagine if the damn dog went to sleep? Passed out, though. You imagine the dog said, oh, fuck this. I'm going to sleep. Y'all killed this baby. I'm going to sleep. That's what the dog was thinking. Fuck this. Well, I don't know. We'll find. I think we'll find out. Who knows? I don't know. The mom probably isn't talking because she is a part of it. She was there. She knows what happened, or she might have did it herself. Fuck. And he's covering up. They're covering up for each other. Are they? You know what I mean? Wait till the autopsy. Just wait till the dog passed out. Just wait till the autopsy comes. Wait till the autopsy. I want to see the autopsy. I want to know if she's got a bashed in head or broke. What do you call it? Because look, they found that baby soon enough that because with the Maliyah Davis from last year, they didn't find her. They couldn't figure out what killed her. But they found this baby fast enough, even with the water and everything. If she's got a crushed skull or she was choked and her bones are broken in her neck, more than likely her skull's going to end up being crushed. Watch this shit. Makes me sick. What? What did you say? The dog fell out because the baby never left him. And it was a sign, the helicopter ran out again. Yeah, maybe that was the dog's signal. Ain't nothing going on here. They fought all the time. The neighbors said they fought constantly. All the neighbors did. That's why the neighbors are so pissed. I want some, you know what? I want that raw footage of that. That was a good fight. That one was a good fight. Where's that at? I want the raw footage of the neighbors pissed off. Right here. Oh, is this crime online? Did they got video? Them neighbors were fucking mad. These neighbors were pissed off. Now, and how come? Yeah, how come? Now, how come your neighbors act like that? I mean, you must be some really bad motherfuckers if your neighborhood is going off like that. You must be some bad neighbors. You must be some real shitty ass neighbors. Yeah, I think I like that. I like that they did that. But then now they're like blaming the police again. Yeah, they knew something was going on. But a lot of them are blaming the police, saying that the police didn't do shit, which, I mean, I don't know. I can't get this motherfucker to go. I thought that was funny, the family. That'll run in a minute. Yeah, that's true. They deserved it. Well, that tells you, if it's a hardcore neighborhood like that, and even the hardcore other even all the, rough and tough neighbors, whatever you want to say.
Mechanics and auto repair shops insure their business with QuoteTexas.com.
Developing right now, detectives trying to crack the Maliyah Bass case are in the middle of a painstaking operation.
They are searching a 24-mile area from where the 2-year-old girl was last seen to where detectives believe her body was found. Investigators are still waiting on autopsy results, but they believe the body is that of the missing 2-year-old.
Taisha Walker is live tonight in Southwest Houston at the apartment complex where Maliyah was last seen.
Look, they got a jackhammer.
This is the apartment where Maliyah Bass lived. You can see there are balloons, there are stuffed animals, flowers, and Maliyah's picture right there. Today, a few hours ago, Maliyah's mother, along with her boyfriend, activist Quannell X, returned to this apartment, and neighbors were not happy. We don't kill babies over here. Anger.
We don't kill our babies.
Over at the Sunset Crossing Apartments off Beach Nut. Neighbors weren't happy to see the mother of Maliyah Bass and her boyfriend, along with activist Quannell X.
That hurts me so bad because I feel like they were emotionless. They were emotionless while people out here in this neighborhood are crying tears for you, blood, sweat, and tears in the rain.
Many of the neighbors say they went door to door Saturday looking for the missing 2-year-old, who police say was left on the playground while her mother went inside of the apartment to cook.
Who kidnapped the child? The child was ever kidnapped? We don't know yet, but it doesn't pass the smell test. No responsible parent would leave the child on a playground like that for 5 minutes, knowing this is a high crime area, then shut the door.
They're still screaming back there.
Says he was concerned with the living conditions he saw inside. He says, while he won't represent the family, he plans to get to the truth.
I want to know too.
Helped to bring Maliyah Davis's body home to Houston.
So this is an emotional situation for everybody in the right now because this little girl's name was Maliyah. This is another one. This is a wake-up call that we have to protect our babies.
Meanwhile, in Southeast Houston, Texas EquiSearch spent the day along Brays Bayou searching for evidence relating to the...
I gotta find this shit about this floaty, man. Let me Google. Let me floaty. Let me put Maliyah Bass floaty. I can't find that shit. I gotta find that floaty. I gotta see that orange float. Who put her on a floaty? Is that's a good? Or maybe she was just wrapped up. Look, these bayous around here are fucking pure nasty. They're not. They ain't no nice ass bayous. And actually, lots of people show up dead in these bayous. A lot. Hello. What are you doing up so late? It's late where you are, Jesse. What are you doing up so late? Oh, it's Saturday. Sunday. Saturday night. Party night. I know. I don't know. I heard that. This is the first I heard. This is why I like coming on here. Because y'all tell me a lot of shit. Y'all tell me stuff I don't know about. I bet it's on some kind of Facebook, though. Group. Insomnia. I know the other night you said you were tired at it was like 10:30 over here. Some shit. You're like, I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. I sleep late. I gotta get me a real job someday. I sleep late. I'm about to get off here. I've been on here for an hour and a half. It's so weird. I get on here and it'll just go. I don't realize that I've been on here for so fucking long. It's so weird. Sorry, I cuss. Some people don't like that. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. Anyway, I'll go to sleep about 4 o'clock. What are y'all doing up so late? Web sleuthing? Look, since y'all are here, look, I want y'all to see this real fast. Since y'all are here. Since I got 7 of y'all, since 7 of my favorite people. Hang on. Tomorrow, I'm working on this right here, this girl. I'm working with another, this guy that blogs. I think he has a, actually, I know he does, but I'm sorry. Right here. So this girl, this little girl right here, y'all let her look. I'm gonna do a video or a live stream about her maybe tomorrow, the next day. I'm working with this Sherlock guy. I think he has a podcast. He might have a YouTube channel too. I'm not sure, but I know he does a blog, a really good blog. Anyways, this little girl was missing for 10 years and nobody even knew she was missing until this year. It's pretty interesting. Sleuthing. Yeah, that's what exactly, Jesse. That's what I was going to say too. You took it. That's what I said. I was going to say too. So tomorrow, the next day, I'm going to work on this Kaya. What's her name? Centeno. Kaya Centeno. Yeah. Look it up. He's doing a real, like a write-up blog. We worked a couple of times. Real nice guy. And, yeah, so apparently this little baby, this little sweet little girl, I think she was 7 when she went missing. Was she 7? How old was she? She was young. 7 or 8. They actually don't even know when she went missing. Yeah, no one knew. Yeah, she was like 7 or 8. So it's finally just kind of coming up in this. Yes, and the parents have been arrested. Yes, but they don't know where she's at. I mean, I assume she's dead. I'll be honest. But he is very worked up. This sleuther, he's a sleuther too. He got a blog. And he is really worked up about this case. And he messaged me. He was like, you got to go over this. I said, sure. No, would I? I mean, I was like, yeah, absolutely. It's crazy. Yeah, her parents got arrested and they've been charged with, what did they get charged with? It's on here, I think. It's down here. Police. Oh yeah, arrested Gina and Jose for aggravated kidnapping in Kaya's case, and kidnapping and torture and various sex offenses with the other 2 kids. Oh, but not murder. But not murder. So just yeah. Do you think? I know, it's sad. Do you think? If it was not for the grandparents in the Vallow Daybell case, no one would be looking for them. I don't know. Eventually they would, probably. But probably not this soon. I don't know. Because wouldn't oh, her name is Kaya. How do you say her last name? Centino, I think it's Hispanic. Kaya, C-A-Y, Marie Centino. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, I think they could have probably got away with it for a little while, but not for that long. I don't think, because eventually wouldn't Colby would have been looking. That's about it, probably, huh? Because there was nobody really on. Was there anybody on the little girls, JJ and Tylee? Was there anybody on Tylee's family that would have even cared that she was gone? Because her dad was dead. I don't think she had contact with her grandparents on her dad's side. The only person that would have noticed would have been the Colby kid eventually. What? Jesse. Oh yeah, Annie, the aunt. But how soon would she have thought of that though? Kobe is so involved in his own, like it would be over a year. Oh, you mean his own life? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that he was involved. Like, wait, well, that's a new one. I haven't heard that. Yeah, probably. And then by then they could have dug them up probably and moved them around and shit like that. And Annie Cushing, the aunt, yeah, but I don't even think she was that involved with Tylee's life though. I mean, I think she was a little bit. I don't think she was that actively involved with her life. I think it would have been a few months for that too. It would have been a minute. Thank God for Kay and yeah. But Kay already had some kind of, poor Kay. I feel bad for her because you know what? You know Kay knows she should have took that kid. I mean, as soon as, well, she didn't have any rights anymore after that, I guess. But as soon as they murdered her brother, they should have. She should have done. She should have done what she could have to. Yeah. Yeah, and he talked to Tylee, I think, here and there. I mean, he talked to her a lot. I mean, texted her and stuff. But you could text somebody, fake text somebody for a long time. And she's off at college and she's busy, so she could have played that off for a little bit. But what do you think? I think she's gonna get. I think they're gonna get off. I think they're gonna get off. What do you think? I think 100%. I don't think they'll get. It would have been over a year. Wait a second. It would have been over a year. Annie was not that involved. She would have been wondering why there was nothing showing up on social media. Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. They're going to blame Alex 100%. Yep. I think they will. I totally do. If you watch Court TV, I think they will. They're going to blame Alex, and they're going to act like they didn't. Unless they got something, they're going to blame Alex. And personally, I think they should just both plead guilty to these little misdemeanors, because aren't they all misdemeanors? Oh, wait, no, not the destruction of a body. Oh, they can't plead guilty to that, because if they plead guilty, then, so, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, because if they go ahead and take a plea for like destruction of the body or some whatever they're charged or something, then they'll say, "Oh, you were part of the destruction of the body, then you must have been part of the murder too." So that they can't plead guilty. I was thinking Lori should have just took a plea. God, that'd be creepy. Really? No way. Do you? I don't get that. I thought maybe at first I kind of thought that, but I don't know. But you know what they're going to do, though? You know what? That's a good point. You know what? They could always use her in their defense saying, you know, something. When she made that phone call and stuff, that phone call sounded really set up. Oh, I think he killed him. I think he did kill him. But I think they knew all about it. I think Alex did do it. All of it. Yeah, and I think oh yeah, you know what else I think? I think Melanie wanted Chad. Oops, I don't mean to take those caps off, sorry. I think Melanie wanted Chad. Yeah, he did, and yeah. I didn't mean to cap, see. Yeah, he did. Yeah, but they can't prove that because he's dead, and unless they literally have some kind of proof or something, they can't unless they have some kind of proof. Who? Oh, I don't know who that is. Yes. Who's Julie Rowe? I'm trying to think who that is. Who's Julie Rowe? I can't think of who that is. I definitely think that Melanie wanted Chad. They all want, and he was not even a big fat fucking nasty. He's not even. Yeah, he's like. They might, yeah. They might have something like that. If they got some text where he says, "Okay, the job's done," but would we already know that? Not really. I guess they don't have to tell us everything. Oh, okay. Why did they even want him though? Is that he's not even like. I'd like to see him in person. I guess maybe there's something about him in person or something, but there's nothing about him. He to me looked overweight and you know nothing cute or sexy about him. I don't know what they were seeing, unless because he was like a prophet, and they're like, "Oh, I want to be with a prophet." Like they, that's what happens in cults. They all want to fuck the prophet. They all want to fuck the prophet. That's a fact. It's true. I love this case talking about it. It's sad that we have to talk about that these children were sick, murdered. But it is one hell of a fascinating case. Yeah, he's gross. Isn't he gross? There's nothing cute about him at all. Anyway. All right, I'm fixing to get off here. I've been on here for a long time. That happens every time I get on here. I'm like, I'm just going to get on here for a minute. And then I get on here. I'm like, on here for hours. Now I know how, do y'all ever watch that Gray Hughes guy? Sometimes he's live streams for 3 or 4 hours straight. Desperation, yeah. And that Greg Hughes, I look on there one time, I saw he had like a 3.5 hour stream talking about true crime. I see how it happens and how you just sit there and you just be getting to talk. And especially with him, he gets on the woman. What's this? I gotta look at this Julie Rowe. I think I know who you're talking about. The women like Julie Rowe and Melanie had the hunt for Chad. There were likely others they wanted. Shit. Oh my God. Something. Boy, he had something. And then Lori got him and she was like, oh, I got this motherfucker. She was happy. And really, honestly, she's she's got a banging ass body for a 50-year-old. Does she have breast implants? Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going. Yes, good night. Thank y'all for coming. One of these days, listen, one of these days we're gonna have 1,000 people in here, and then I'm gonna be like, oh my God, just wait. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Maybe we might have 100 soon. All right, bye. My elementary fantasies. What's that? Oh, about Chad. Yeah. Yeah. It's that prophet thing. They're just, oh, I want to be with the prophet. The prophet has some golden whatever. All right, for real. Okay, bye. I'm going. Oh my God, I've got to go to bed. All right, y'all go to bed now. Go to bed. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Probably tomorrow or the next day. Maybe tomorrow.